Welcome to today's workshop. I think you've made a great decision to spend some time today focusing on how to grow your business. I can almost guarantee that the proven strategies we are about to give you can change your business. We are seeing companies double and even triple their online marketing results. So, if that sounds good to you, then I think you're going to love the next 45 minutes as we reveal these new strategies to you. So the goal of the workshop is simple. We're going to pull back the curtain and reveal not one, not two, but 3 powerful secrets to getting more conversions from your website, your social media, and your SEO, so you can start building your business faster than you ever thought possible. And the best part is that your competition doesn't know any of these strategies. We are going to lay out the strategies with such clarity that if you take good notes, you can copy them and use them in your business in the next 24 hours. We are expecting a full house on our call today, so just a few things that I think will help you make this time very successful for you is, go ahead and grab a pen and paper so you can take notes, or open up a note-taking device on your computer. These are cutting-edge advanced strategies, and some of these trends we will show you will make the biggest opportunity for your business this year. The more interactive you are with me during this webinar, the more value you're going to get out of it. Responding to my questions helps you get a lot more value because, 1, when you write your questions and thoughts down, it gives you clarity. 2, it helps me see if I need to slow down a little to help you. So let's do a quick test. Type 1 in the chat box if you're ready to go. Excellent, thanks for your great feedback. It looks like everyone is here, so let's get things started. As an agency, wanting the best for our clients, we followed the advice of gurus, and nothing they said worked. Our clients wanted results, and before they became our clients, they all had one thing in common. Their online marketing wasn't getting them results. Let me ask you, what's the number one thing you're struggling with regarding building your online brand and getting more leads for your business? Now, I know a lot of people are on the call today, so before we start, what are you trying to figure out? What's the best way to generate leads online? How do I get my website to convert better? What's the best way to get ahead of my competitors online? And how do I build my brand and position myself as a market leader? Now, these are all great questions. These questions not only answer questions every business owner is asking, but more important, these questions are questions your competitors are asking right now. And you're going to be very excited that almost every question that I read off, we are going to give you the answers to, so you can start getting a lot more success in the next 24 hours and blow away your competitors. Over the last 2 years, we've been studying new online conversion trends that very few people know about. We've discovered some easy-to-use strategies that can get your online marketing to start generating results fast. For the first time ever, we're going to pull back the curtain and show you exactly what to do to leverage the power of online branding and reputation to get amazing results for your business. Over the short time we are going to spend together, we will reveal a 100% new marketing strategy to leverage the power of online branding that will help you build your brand, attract more business, and convert more prospects into new customers. And you can automate most of what we show you. To help guarantee you get results, we've created a special bonus for everyone that we will go over at the end of today's training. To start, we want to reveal some of these new trends we've been studying so you can copy what we are doing and generate new business quickly. Between myself, our team, and strategic partners, we're spending thousands of hours in research and actually applying these strategies to get predictable results. And speaking of team, I'm going to bring a team member on to reveal some new trends and the loopholes we've discovered with online branding that can help you get success. So I'm going to hand it over to Steven because he's put together some of the latest up-to-date data points that reveal exactly what you can do to get more customers and clients by building your online brand. Steven, are you there?
Hey everyone, well, thank you so much. What a great training we're going to be having today. My name is Steven and I am the Director of Marketing as well as Online Strategies, and I cannot wait to share with you step by step exactly what you can be doing in social media, as it was mentioned before, to get results, right? We all want results. So I want to give you 3 very specific strategies we're going to go over today and getting you business faster than you ever thought possible with social media. So we spent about 3 weeks putting all this training together, the tactics, the strategies, so that you can literally copy and paste what we're going to give you and apply it to your business. So this would be a good time to take some notes. And in secret number 1, we want to reveal our proprietary social media recipe strategy that is crushing it for our customers so that you can build your list and your reach in the marketplace. That means reach a lot more prospects, reach a lot more customers. And then I want to give you secret number 2 is how to build a social offer strategy that allows every social media post that you put out to be able to generate leads 24/7. And then we're going to share with you a strategy and how to position your brand as a market leader with what we call a social media makeover. I will take you step by step through that. So let's jump in. And as was mentioned earlier, we want to talk about some trends because the way we came up with each one of these strategies is really to study what's been going on and the big shifts in the marketplace. And with social media users by generation, just look here. 90% of millennials are using social media, 77% of Gen X, and 48% of boomers. So here's what we know. 90% of this next buyer's market, this next generation of consumers is using social media. Now, some of these stats are mind-blowing because the average user today is on social media for over 2 hours. Most people don't spend time with their family for 2 hours, their friends for 2 hours a day, but they're spending it on social media. But more important than that, over 70% of those are actually looking for a brand, looking for products, looking for services, looking for referrals, and looking for you. And the question is, are they going to find you or your competition when 70% of all the consumers right now are doing this? And the most common type of post that businesses are making that is getting engagement on pages are links to content, links to information, links to more insights on products and services. So now that we got these stats, what do we do with these stats? And the question is, how can a brand or how can a company like yours on social media get people to make a purchase? Not just, post online and build some goodwill, but how do you actually make money? Well, that question was asked and look at the response. Almost 50% of people said, look, if you're just responsive, we'll be encouraged to buy. That means if you're engaging, how many of you have gone to a Facebook page or a post or YouTube and they haven't posted anything in a year? And then you just skip and go to the next one because they're not engaged. Well, 46% said, look, make an offer. When you think about that, it sounds more than obvious, but most of us aren't making offers every month or every other week on our social media saying, hey, here's the latest discount. Here's the latest buy one, get one free. Here's a special that's going on that we're running, or here's a new product, a new service that we're having, and let them know about it. So when 50% of people that are looking for a brand almost say, look, just make an offer on social media and we'll be willing to buy. But 42% said, we enjoy educational content. If you just provide educational content, learning more about the industry or the problem or your solution, then we're willing to buy. 27% provide behind the scenes content. See, in social media, it's transparent. It's supposed to be authentic. It's supposed to show the consumer who we really are as entrepreneurs, as leaders in the community, as thought leaders or market leaders about our products and service. So take them behind the scenes, show them your reviews and what people are saying. Give them content that helps them understand more about who you are as a company. And then lastly, 26%, look, if you're funny, who will to purchase from you? Well, being funny, what does that mean? Well, think of it for a moment. Consumers are going on Facebook, not to work, but to play, to socialize, to engage. So we need to be building content, putting out content that socially engages them, like jokes or this versus that, or engaging with them with things that will make their day better. So what does that look like? Maybe some inspirational content. So you can see here, there's some powerful trends that consumers don't want, they need in order to buy. So hopefully this is an aha moment for you, because I know it was for us, because the bottom line is we just need to stay top of mind with consumers, be able to consistently put out the content they're looking for, not just what we want, all about our company, all about who we are, buy. It's about staying top of mind with them. So true or false, every client you and I could ever want is on social media right now. What do you think? True or false? Yeah, true, right? So for social media to increase sales and get results, it has to be a top of mind strategy. It's got to be, because we want them to think of us. We want them to think of you before the competitor, even before that person that gets referred to them. So how often should you post on social media if you want to stay top of mind? Well, we did some analysis on this. On Twitter, it's 4 times. Facebook, it's 2. LinkedIn, it's 1. And Instagram, it's 3. So on average, you need to post 2 times a day. So think of that for a moment. Just 2 times a day. And so here's what we say to our clients so they really understand this. And that's post twice a day or customers won't come your way. Again, post twice a day or customers won't come your way. And here's why. Reason number 1, only about 12% of followers will see your post. So if you have 100 followers on Facebook and you post 1 post, only about 12 are going to see it. So you literally have to post at least 10 posts for 100% of the people that are following you for you to be top of mind. And that's over a period of, let's say, 10 days, right? So then you've got another 10 days, another 10 days, 30 days in a month. So think of that for a moment. If you're posting more often, more of your followers, more of the marketplace is going to see you. But reason number 2 is social networks promote consistency. So that means the more consistent you are with posting, the more you're going to get it seen by your followers. And the more they're going to share it, the more you're going to get bigger reach. So it all works together. So again, post twice a day or customers won't come your way. So here's what we did. We did over a year of research with 12,000 plumbers over a 30-day period. You know how many are posting twice a day? Almost none. 62% have posted nothing in the last 30 days. 89% post less than 15 times in a month. So they're not picking up in the algorithm. They're not getting reach. No wonder why an industry that is so needed like this is not doing well with social media. But look at chiropractors, right? We looked at 11,865 chiropractors. 63% had 0 posts in the last 30 days. 90% less than 15 posts. Can you believe this? Look, between these 2 major industries in the service-based industry and local, almost 90% aren't even posting every other day, more or less twice a day. But look at HVAC, almost the same thing. And dentists, a must-needed medical industry, 60% posted 0 almost in the last 30 days, and 93% less than 15. So when you take big markets like this in the service business, and you see that almost on average 60 to 70% have posted nothing in the last 30 days, think of the huge opportunity it's going to be for you in your industry to be able to do this. So 90% of businesses aren't posting twice a day. And that's what they need to reach the market and stay top of mind to get new clients. So again, post twice a day or customers won't come your way. So hopefully you can see this huge opportunity, and it's just really that simple. This is the biggest opportunity this year, we believe, to get ahead of your competition and get more results. So we're going to show you step by step exactly what to post and when to post, a powerful new way to turn almost every social media post into a lead generation machine that can generate leads for you 24/7. So here's the problem though. The problem is social media was designed to help businesses reach new clients and help them stay top of mind and drive more leads and sales. That's exactly why Facebook built their platform for advertisers. But owners are frustrated right now. They've been told to invest time and money and resources into social media. Now, a vertical response survey found that 50% of most small business owners spend 6 hours per week on social media marketing. This is what it looks like. They spend hours posting every month. In month 1, they're all excited. 20 posts and they don't get any results, but they're not going to give up because in month 2, they get a little bit less work because they're a little frustrated, but they're still posting 15, still no results. Month 3, they post a few times, still no results. And month 6, 0 posts. How many of you have done this? You posted, but you haven't seen the results. So next month it's a little less, but after 3 or 4 months, you're like, this stuff doesn't work. And that's not true because they're simply not hitting the algorithm. They're simply not hitting the loophole of posting twice a day. So here's what we found. We found that social media content takes most of the time. It's the most time consuming. Finding and posting content is where most people spend all their time. And we can show you very simple ways to do that. The learning and educating to learn what to post and when to post and all this information we're giving you right now, and then analyzing the efforts. Most people spend the least amount of time doing that. So when it comes to this hours and hours a week, whether it's you or someone in your staff, this is where most of the time is coming from. And it's overwhelming. In fact, most businesses are completely failing with social media. They don't have the time, they aren't getting leads, and they can't find the right content. And it costs a lot of money to hire a firm. Now, we all understand that we need to engage in social media and stay top of mind, right? Well, 70% of every single one of your customers that are searching for your products and services are doing it on social media right now. They're looking for a hero on social media that can solve their problems and give them a solution for their problems. So you can instantly become that hero to thousands or even hundreds of thousands if you've got a good strategy for social media. So I want to give you the 3 secrets to getting more business faster you ever thought possible with what we said, secret number 1, our recipe strategy. And then secret number 2, our social offer strategy. And secret number 3, our social media makeover. So let's jump in. Now, secret number 1 is we want to give you our proprietary recipe strategy. This is only for you. This is not public knowledge. You're not going to find this anywhere online. So I'll pay real close attention because we're going to tell you exactly what type of content we're posting to get incredible results. So the social media content recipe strategy needs to be engaged and focused on them, not on us, on them. So we discovered a recipe for creating high engaging content that turns followers into new customers. And the recipe strategy starts out with the R, recreational. So R stands for recreational content. We have to have recreational content because that's why people are going onto social media. Jokes, throwbacks, holidays, funny stuff, things that really engage the viewer, things that really engage the follower. So let me give you an example for like a dentist. Joke of the day. A man and a woman were traveling on a train. Woman, every time you smile, I feel like inviting you to my place. Man, aw, are you single? Woman, no, I'm a dentist. Now, that's funny, right? I mean, that's the type of funny stuff that'll be shared and engaged with. Think of another example for a fencing company, let's say. A little fencing humor, right? That's cute. These are the recreational type of content that 90% of businesses never do because all they want to do is talk about themselves. Now, the E in recipe stands for educational, to educate them on the industry, not just your company, but the industry, facts and trivia, trends, research, tips, tricks, case studies. These are things that consumers want to know about what's going on, the latest things that are happening. So, for example, a bird in his orthopedic shoes. We hope for a speedy recovery, right? Look, that's really cool, right? That'd be a very cool case study on how a veterinarian could help a bird. So these are things that consumers are looking for that are super engaging. Now, in our recipe strategy, the C in recipe stands for conversational. Surveys, polls, fill in the blanks, this versus that, ask for advice. And if you notice, let me just draw on the board here. The R and the E are you giving content to them. The C is engaging them now for the first time. So we're going to check the box of engagement, right? So let me just erase this real quick here. So you can see something like this. No doubt a unique fence. What's saying about your fence makes good neighbors? Well, if you have all these doors, you're opening the door to your neighbors to join you. Maybe locking them out. Tell us what you think about these fences and share the unique fence design that you've seen. See, we're just not showing them, but we're engaging them by asking them questions. And this begins a conversation. And then when all the algorithms start to see your followers engage and start sharing, that's going to give you a bigger reach in the marketplace. So that's C, conversational content. So we've got recreational content, educational content, conversational content, and then we have inspirational content. Quotes, before and afters, client success, inspiring images. Remember, consumers, your followers are online socially, right? So we have to inspire them. So in recreational, right, we bring humor and fun. And in inspirational, we bring personal touch and care with our social media posts. So that might be like this. Let us always meet each other with a smile, for the smile is the beginning of love. Mother Teresa, right? So really simple stuff that is inspiring to read, to make you rethink things. Maybe it's family, maybe it's friendships, maybe it's local community, but inspiring quotes. Now, we've got the R, E, C, and I, and our P, which is next, is the final opportunity. See, the P stands for promotional, which is where everyone starts. Every business starts just promoting themselves, promoting themselves, promoting themselves. But we have to get permission. We have to engage them socially before we can ask them to sell. It's a lot like going to a party. And if you meet someone for the first time, let's say they're a realtor, right? And you meet a realtor for the first time, and the first thing you say is, hey, you want to buy a house? You want to buy a house? I mean, what would you think of that person when you met them first time at a party? You'd be uncomfortable, right? And overwhelmed. So, but if after a few times you met them, and after a few times you laughed, you were inspired by them, you learned more about what they did, is what's going, trends are going on in the real estate industry, and then suddenly they asked, hey, would you be interested in buying an investment property? You'd be okay with that. This is why the promotional content is so critical. But some businesses leave it out altogether. They don't do any promotion. Some do it too much. But I'm going to show you exactly what to do and how much content to put out in just a minute here. But promotional content is like this. Very direct. Hey, here's an opportunity to get your smile for a special occasion. Or a promotion like this. Congrats on the win this week. A weekly giveaway or monthly giveaway to one of your customers, which would be an easy way to get them engaged, get them excited, for them to share your content. Or a direct, hey, we're having an end of summer sale right now, no interest, you should buy. So that's what we're talking about: promotional, discounts, offers, live events, demos, consumer reviews, webinars, training. Now, the E in our recipe strategy stands for entrepreneurial content. See, a lot of businesses aren't talking about who they are, their mission, their vision, their values, their employees, behind the scenes, their personal life, why they even got into the marketplace, what they stand for. And the market has shifted where, because social media is so engaging, people want to know about you. They want to know about your staff. They want to know about what you believe and what you're doing for charities and what they're doing for the local community. That's entrepreneurial content. So you can see here, RECIPE is an easy way to remember what type of content that you have to post. So now, how much of this content do you post? Do you post it all the same or all at one time? Well, if you look on the right-hand side here, you're going to see some numbers. And it's a very easy way to know recreational content should be 6 times more than entrepreneurial content. Recreational content should be 6 times more than promotional content. Educational content should be 5 times more than inspirational content. So you can see we've got a really nice order where really these 4, let me erase all this so you can see, these 4 is where majority of your content is going to be, right? When you think of these numbers, are the highest. The promotional and entrepreneurial content is something you'll have to post as often, but it's the most effective. Now, if you're wondering what type of results, if you were to follow this strategy, would you get? Well, take a look at Randy. In the past month, we had 923 people reached with 349 post engagements. That's incredible. That means they reached another 923 people and they had 349 post engagements. For them, that was a 300% increase, and 30% of all their followers increased. Not by doing anything different, but a simple algorithm of posting twice a day, and more importantly, the right type of content. So this literally could be easy copy and paste for you if you follow this formula. So it sound good so far, yes? What if we could throw rocket fuel on your social media and light it up so every social post could generate leads for you 24/7? So this next secret we're going to give you is going to literally blow you away. In secret number 2, I want to show you a social offer strategy that allows every social media post to generate leads for you 24/7. So what we did was we put an entire map together, step by step, of exactly how to execute this strategy. And we wanted to give this to you so you could see this. Now, just for the sake of time, what I want to do is open up my browser and I want to go over 2 of them with you. And so this is called our secret social offer strategy. And the first strategy is what we call a post offer campaign. It's real simple. We create a promotion and we do some research in the industry about what the best promotion will be. And then we create that promotion and then we create an offer and we post it. Very simple, right? But here's what we do. We actually syndicate to Instagram, Facebook, and all the different social media networks like Twitter, Google My Business. And then what happens is that there's a link, and that link goes to a landing page, not the website, a very specific landing page. So think about Groupon and how successful Groupon is, right? They don't send someone to a website, a very specific landing page with that offer. And then when they go to that landing page, that offer, they're going to literally opt in to get the offer. And it's like a coupon. And the coupons we actually create are very specific. So they get emailed the coupon offer, so then they actually have it on their mobile phone. And the great thing is they can redeem it. Every single coupon they get is trackable. So you can see how much money, what the results you're actually getting with these actual offers. And then after they actually redeem that coupon, automatically you could actually send a review request. So not only do you turn a social media post into a lead, into a customer, but also you can get a review on it. And this has been amazing for clients getting more 5-star reviews, but also getting more customers, but also getting more sales and building your list so you can send them other offers. So you can see here, this is step-by-step exactly what we do. Now, the next strategy is where everything gets really, really amazing, because that's called our content offer strategy. So we know a post that has an offer on it, people see it, but what if they don't click on it, right? What if they don't engage with it? Well, they don't really like the offer. Well, we have another way to make that offer just like rocket fuel, is that it's called a content offer campaign. And what we do is we create an offer, but we don't put it in a social media post. What we do is we allow every article, every video, every link that goes out that's content to be connected to that offer. And here's what we do. When, let's say there's an article in an industry website, we post that on your social media to Google My Business, Instagram, right? Same thing. But what happens here, when they click on the link and they end up going to that article, that content or blog article, a little pop-ups in a corner after about 10 seconds. And it's an advertisement for your offer. Let me say that again. So every single article, blog post, piece of content that goes out that has a link, when they go to that article, we can take over the article and put our technology, and they get a little pop-up after 10 seconds in the corner that says, hey, we have this special offer going on. So imagine a dentist that's talking about teeth whitening or care, and then they go to that article from an industry, and then all of a sudden their ad pops up in the corner of 50% off your teeth whitening. Can you see the huge opportunity? Every single social post that can go out will now turn into an offer. But not just any offer, because that little ad that's in the corner then goes directly to a landing page. Not the website, but a landing page. And again, they opt in to get the offer. They get emailed the coupon, which is a unique coupon that they can redeem. And once they redeem it, you can see how much money, what type of success you're having, and again, review, which gives you more reviews, more customers, more sales, and build your list. And more important than that, when you build your list, the next month you can send them another offer. This is all done automatically through our whole entire system. So let me give you some real examples of, let's say we are just going to post some really good content. So 23 crazy cool camping ideas and tips, right? So someone would click on this link, right? It's our link that we control. And when they click on the link, they would actually go to that article, right? Well, let's take a look at that. When they click on that link, they would go to an article, and then your ad would show up in the corner of that article, right? So, and then they click on it, and boom, they would go right to your offer page. So, and the offer page would look something like this, right? Very clean, very easy, headline, image, percentage off, put their name in, and they can get their coupon. So let me give you a summary of the social offer strategy. You post any post that you want that's got a link in it to some content that instantly goes to that content. Your ad shows up very gently in the corner. They get super excited because the offer matches the content, and then you click on it and they go to a landing page, and you generate leads, new customers, and new opportunities for your business 24/7 with social media. So each opt-in, again, gets a 100% unique coupon plus a whole redemption management system on the back end. It would literally take, and I've listed out here, almost 8 different software: content, posting, URL shorteners, pop-ups, landing pages, coupon redemption system, tracking, reporting. All together, we put this proprietary strategy together so that companies could get success finally with social media. So to summarize what we've gone through so far, what we revealed our proprietary social media recipe to build your list and reach. Then number 2 is we showed you our social offer strategy. It allows you social media posts to generate leads for you 24/7. And now secret number 3, how to position your brand as a market leader with a social media makeover strategy. You see, every single social media site is a digital storefront for your business, whether it's Facebook or LinkedIn or YouTube, Instagram, Twitter. So let's look at a Facebook page. That's typically what a dentist would do. What's the first thing that jumps out at you? What do you see? Everybody look at your screen. I know we cover a lot of ground. Some of you taking really good notes, but look at your screen. What's the first thing that jumps out at you? Right? The girl smiling, right? That makes sense? Yeah. So this is what we call a social cover. And it's the first thing every consumer, every new opportunity sees when they come to your Facebook, your Twitter, your LinkedIn, a social cover. It takes up almost 50% of the page. This is big real estate, and it's free to use to upload. But what do most people do? Well, they just take a generic image and they upload it as their cover. Well, let's take a look, see if that would be a good way to market when it comes to traditional marketing. What would you think of a company that bought a billboard and did the same type of marketing that everyone could see? There's no phone number, no offer, no branding, no call to action, nothing. So what would you think about a business that did their marketing like this? Yeah, you'd think they were awful, right? Not very good. Well, what's the difference between that and this? This is a billboard at the top of every single social media profile page for a business, and it's being unused and it's untapped. So look at Twitter. Same thing, right? Love your smile. How's that going to drive business? Love your smile, right? It's not. Again, taking more than 50% of the page. Look at YouTube. This business down here, let me show you here. After 4 years, they worked very hard. They have over 4,000 views. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, 4,000 views. Everybody see that? Yes? 7,000 views over a 4-year period. 3,000 views over a 4-year period. And they're dead. They don't even have anything for all those thousands of people coming to see their page. No offers, no reputation, no nothing. It's taking 30% of the whole page, and they're not using it one bit. So this is before versus after. Do you see the difference? Huge opportunity. When Valentine's Day comes up or a holiday or a special, you could use this real estate to really start driving more business. 4th of July, right? Or show off your 5-star reviews. So the huge opportunity is being missed by literally 98% of all businesses to consistently market your brand and get your message across your social media profiles. Right? Everybody's worried about, what do I post? Well, the first thing you should be doing is creating a great brand so that every single one of your social media profiles looks amazing. So using a social cover billboard in each social media networks gives you the ability to engage your followers as the first thing people see. So you can see before and after, right? And everything with social media now, it's consistent branding across all your social media sites. So what's the opportunity here? It's huge. You can make what we call offer covers that create incredible offers you can sell, giving discounts, promoting giveaways, or celebration covers, right? For holidays and celebrate special occasions or a special cause that you want to get behind. Reputation covers that promote your 5-star reputation, spotlight customers, or promote your very specific expertise. Or branding covers that inspire buyer experience, brand your slogan, unique selling proposition, or showcase your products and services every single week, every single month, throughout the entire year. See, hundreds, even thousands of visitors are coming to your social media page. Engage with them with social media cover that helps convert visitors into new business, and more importantly, create a consistent brand across all of your social media. Any aha moments there? Or to go, wow, I just uploaded a photo, or I didn't really think about the huge opportunity this is, whether it's Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, and so many more social media sites. So let me ask you, have you ever wondered why you always see someone's Facebook cover when they change it, but you have not seen their posts for a while? You don't see a lot of their posts. Why is that? See, all social media platforms, every single one of them, put the most value when someone changes their social cover so more people see it. Most people don't change out their covers very often. So when it do, it's a big deal. And therefore, this is a great way to engage your list. We actually have businesses where we create 5 or 6 covers and we change them out every few days. And it literally supercharges their engagement. It's amazing what you can do when you have a social cover strategy. So we've got a strategy called the 10X social cover strategy. And what we do is we do 12 of them for New Year's and then Valentine's, and then do a reputation cover, then an offer, then a 4th of July, then another reputation cover, then a Halloween special, then another offer, then Thanksgiving and Christmas special. Can you start to see like, oh, wow, this is the right way to do it? Where every single month you're doing something new, and then every single month you know that new visitors or your current followers are going to see what's up, and you're now staying top of mind with them. So powerful strategies that you can easily copy and paste, and more importantly, do starting right now. So how effective are these strategies? Well, look at Bob. Surprised. I started to receive several comments a day. Nice photo, nice article, love the photo. I was amazed, and it continues. So it works well to engage people, and that's what we want. We want you to be able to have these strategies so you can copy and paste them into your business and start not just getting more engagement, not just bigger reach, not just position yourself as a market leader, but turn all that momentum into getting new customers and new revenue for your business. And you can easily do that. And what we'd like to do is we thought long and hard, our team, about what we could do to help you and give you some resources to get going right away. So what I'd like to do now, I've taken a lot of time, but I'll hand it back over to our team so they can share with you step by step exactly what to do and some things we'd like to give you so you can start implementing this right away and get customers faster than you ever thought possible. So thanks, everybody. Again, I'm Steven, and I want to turn it back over to our team. Thanks so much.
Hey, Steven, thank you so much for that great presentation and training and those secrets. I am so glad that you put all of that together in a very clear and concise way so that everyone can actually copy that and put it inside their business. So I want to thank everyone. This is amazing. Put in the chat box what you thought about those strategies from Steve. I want to take a minute to show everyone right now an easy way to get results with the strategies we just showed you. You showed up today for a reason, maybe even more than one. And we know that you're super busy, and you know you're not generating what you want from your website and offers. And you need to grow your social media followers to get them engaged with you to help grow your business. Or maybe you showed up today because you want to position yourself as a market leader. Every single customer you would ever want is on social media right now. You just don't know how to get them. And you want this year to be the most profitable year you've ever had in your business. Or maybe you showed up today because you're just tired of guessing at what works, and you're looking for a proven strategy to generate more business for your company. And you've seen the proven strategies that we've created when it comes to the recipe strategy, when it comes to our social offer strategy, and when it comes to our branding and authority strategy. So you've really got 2 options today. Do it all yourself and use what you've learned today and start applying it. But to really figure it out, you could spend weeks or months putting it all together, because that's the time it took us. Actually, even longer to figure this all out. A lot of trial and error. And you'll spend a lot of time really not working in your business, but working on your marketing, when we already have all the solutions for you. And that's why there's option B. A fast track to get the results and start getting more customers almost instantly by having a proven social media strategy that you've just learned, implemented, and is done for you. So before we get into more insights and we do a live Q&A, let me quickly show you how fast you can track and get our results. I want to introduce you to our Instant Marketing Leader social strategy. So our Instant Marketing social media strategy begins with a very powerful bonus. In fact, not just one bonus, but 3 different bonuses we'd like to give you. Our team of social media experts will help you create a proven strategy that works for you to help build the perfect marketing list. It will grow your targeted social media followers by posting highly engaging content that inspires others to follow you. But more than that, stay top of mind with your list. Engage your list by consistently posting recreational, educational, conversational, and inspirational content that keeps you top of mind. But more important, it positions you as a market leader to build a consistent message across all of your brands and your social media, so you stay in front of them at the perfect time when they're ready to buy. So our marketing leader social strategy creates a highly engaging Facebook cover because Facebook is where most of your engagements are going to happen. It's a $300 value. What we want to do is actually create a cover for you that brands your business. As an expert, we can show your 5-star reputation and we can show off your latest offer. But 2, what we want to do is develop 30 days of monthly content for you. Now, these 30-day monthly content pieces are going to be very unique, and they're going to be educational, conversational, and inspirational content so that you get the most engagement. But we're not going to stop there because we're going to optimize and create all of your social media profiles correctly on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, LinkedIn, and Instagram. So these social media profiles aren't just critical to post on, but they need to be optimized properly. We're going to make sure that all of your information is correct on it. We're going to make sure all of your keywords are correct on it. Then we're going to take those 30 social media posts and we're going to post them to all social profiles: Tumblr, Reddit, Instagram, Google, LinkedIn, Twitter. But we're not going to stop there. That's over $1,000 in value. But we're also going to track everything over the next 30 days, and we're going to build a report for you where you can see your engagement, your social posts, and your monthly growth. You're going to be able to see exactly the success we're having. So if we were to stop there, that would be over $1,800 in value. But you're not going to have to pay that because this is a special pilot program. Because what we'd like to do is give you a bonus, which is a complete social media makeover. That means we take every single social media profile and position you as a leader in the industry and have a consistent brand across all of your social media sites. Wouldn't it be nice if no matter where someone showed up, whether it's on YouTube, LinkedIn, Facebook, or Twitter, it was a consistent message of your 5-star reputation, or the great offer, or the newest product that you brought out? We can make that the first thing that every single potential client sees. So we're going to professionally design, customize it for your brand, and we'll even create a social media post for each profile. And you get to choose whether you want a reputation cover, or offer cover, or a celebration cover. We'll post it on LinkedIn, Twitter, Google, Instagram, and Reddit. It's over $800 in value for the social media makeover. And the reason why this is so critical is because when we change a cover in social media, it's the most authoritative. Now, if you've ever noticed that when your friend or family member changes their cover in their Facebook profile, you always see it, right? I mean, think of it, all the times that you didn't see their post in your stream or weren't notified, and all of a sudden they changed a cover and boom, you see it. Why is that? It's because every single social media network knows that most people only change your cover very seldom. So, when it changes, it's the most important. So this is our secret strategy of getting almost instant engagement on day 1. When we update all of your social covers and give you a social media makeover, this allows your list to be re-engaged with you. And obviously, the more you change your covers, the more engaged they're going to be. So that helps out every single post that we're going to create and post for you. First, we'll do a social media makeover. But we're not going to stop there, even with $800 in value. In bonus 2, we're going to make you look like a rock star with our social media image branding. And this is a very boutique thing that we don't offer except our very top clients. And what it does is it allows our team to position you as a market leader by taking every custom image. And when we post that image to your social media, we're also going to brand your logo to it. So that means every single time an image goes out, your logo is right there. This is a top of mind strategy, so your followers will consistently see your brand on top of your social media post. More important than that, when your post is shared, the first thing that everyone else will see is your brand. So this is $400 in value, so that every single image that we post out, there's a custom image that will have your branding on it, and that's exactly what you want. But honestly, most businesses, unless they're a bigger business, typically will add another $400 a month just to add their image, but they need to. But we're going to add this at no cost. We're going to do this for free for you as part of this package. But we're not going to stop there. What if, instead of just building your brand on social media and positioning yourself as a market leader, what if you could supercharge your engagement by giving your followers an offer on social media? Imagine your business is giving out an exclusive limited offer so that you could turn your followers into paying customers instantly. Well, that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to do a one-time special offer, which is the social offer. We're going to unlock the secret of turning your social followers into paying customers by creating a launch offer that will turn your engaged followers and potential new paying customers. And what we're doing is we'll be researching a link converting similar industry offers. So we'll do research on what offers are out there and make 7 custom social media posts for that offer. And then we're going to build a custom landing page specifically for that offer. And then we'll even build exclusive redemption pages for each one of your prospects. So when they do go to this page and they enter their information to get their offer discount coupon, we'll create an exclusive unique page just for them. So when they come into a business or online, they can redeem that coupon and never use it again. And we allow you to use QR codes, URLs, or even barcodes for your internal tracking. And then on top of that, we're going to build a tracking report for the offer so you can see how much success it actually has. So what's going to happen is we're going to post out on social media about this offer. And then that link is going to go directly to a custom page so that we can capture leads for you 24/7. Now on top of that, we can do something very special, which is we create a normal post and there's a link to that post. When they click on that link, let's say they go to an article. Well, in the corner of that article, we will create a custom advertisement for you. So that means we can turn almost every social media post into a potential opportunity to generate leads for you. So we're going to build all of that together, and that's over $1,000 in value. And we're going to include that as a special bonus for you. So altogether, you're going to see in bonus number 1, a complete social media makeover, $800 in value. And bonus 2, we're going to do a social media image branding on every single image through the entire month at $400. And then bonus 3 is a custom social offer strategy at $1,000. Over $2,200 in bonuses just to make sure that you can get your social media up and running and position yourself as a market leader. So I want to do this again. We're going to create a highly engaging social media cover for you and give 30 days of social posting for you. We're going to optimize your social media profiles, and then we're going to post through every single profile. And with every single profile, we're going to create custom links so that every time someone clicks on a link, we can track the engagement. And then we're going to create a report after 30 days and show that report so you can see all of the success. But we're not going to stop there, because bonus 1, you have a complete social media makeover. And bonus 2, we're going to brand every single image with your logo so they see you as a market leader. And then in bonus 3, we created a custom social media offer strategy that's over $3,000 in bonuses for a one-time special offer of only $499 a month with that pilot program. It's a minimum of 6 months to be in the program because there's a lot of work for the next 2 months to do all of the research to create the social posts and to create the social offer. And so we know that social media is not a direct response. It is a top of mind strategy. So we know that this month will build on the next month, will build on the next month, and we can see that over a 6-month period, the huge success that we believe we have for you by following this strategy. So the one thing we want to make sure is that your satisfaction is 100% guaranteed. And so if you're not 100% satisfied with our market leader social media strategy, if it doesn't position you as a market leader, you can literally cancel. And after that, don't pay anything. You'll still have an amazing social media makeover. You'll still have a social offer that we've done for you. Still have all of the things that are rolled out. But the one thing you won't have is a social media offer that you can have all year. So if you're not 100% satisfied with everything we do here, we're going to create that social offer for you, and we're going to let you have it for the entire year. And then on top of that, we're going to build this into your website. So every single time someone comes to your website, you have an amazing offer and a landing page and a funnel for them to actually get your website converting more than you've ever had to convert before. Now that's over $1,000. So we don't want to help you just a little bit. We want to help you a lot. and we know that you deserve the best that you can get. So after 6 months, if you don't think this is a perfect strategy in helping you, we're going to take another step for you. And we're going to help your website convert more by combining social media and your website together. So again, that's our 100% satisfaction guarantee. If all this program did was start generating more qualified leads for your business, would it be worth it? Yeah, I think so. If all of this did was help you build an online brand to position yourself ahead of your competition, would it be worth it? For $499 a month to position yourself way ahead of everyone else in the industry, yeah. If this strategy started getting your website converting more and you start getting more customers, would it be worth it? Because when you start engaging social media, when you start getting your followers, what are they going to do? They're going to go to your website and start picking up the phone and calling you, because every single client you would ever need is on social media right now. The problem is you just don't have the strategy to engage them and convert them into new customers. So I'll put this on the screen one more time. We're going to give you a highly engaging Facebook custom cover, 30 posts every single month. We're going to optimize and create all of your social media profiles. Plus, we're going to post all of that content to all of your top profiles. Plus, 30 days of tracking and reporting so that every single month you have an audit of exactly what we did and how successful it was. Plus, a complete social media makeover and social media image branding. Then, a one-time custom social offer to turn all of your followers into potential new clients, which is over $3,000 for only $500 a month. So I want to go to the link right now. Get in because we want to have you positioned as a market leader with our Market Leader Social Strategy. One of the most powerful things this course can give you is your time back. What happens when we miss our kids' performance or their soccer game because we're working too late? None of us would ever look back on our life and think, I wish I would have worked one more hour. But you and I will certainly look back and wish we could have spent more quality time with the people we love, gone on more vacations, taken more trips, and had more time to do what we love to do. What we've discussed today is a huge opportunity, and if you miss this offer right now, then you will end up spending weeks of your life trying to figure out and working even harder than you are now. I wasted money and energy and precious time trying to crack the code on social media marketing, and I finally did. I've put this course together because I want to save you a lot of time and a lot of money and finally give you exactly what you've been looking for. I'm going to give you exactly this. Save money without having to spend as much time as I did. So take action right now and get your time back and break through to the results that you're looking for.